Imagine this. Terence "Bud" Crawford, undefeated, just beat Canelo Alvarez to become the undisputed super middleweight champion. Now, boxing fans everywhere are asking the big question. Could Crawford beat Floyd Mayweather? And even more intense, could Floyd come out of retirement to take that fight? In this video, we'll break down the latest buzz, compare Crawford and Mayweather head-to-head, and explain why this fight could be too risky for Mayweather to take. Let's get into it.
Terence Crawford is coming off one of the biggest wins of his career, a clear, dominant performance over Canelo Alvarez. He's now a three-weight undisputed world champion, a rare accomplishment in boxing history. His record? 42 wins, 0 losses, 31 knockouts, no controversy, no questions. Crawford is now at the peak of his powers, and some are calling him the best pound-for-pound fighter alive. On the other side, we have Floyd "Money" Mayweather. 50 wins, no losses, a career filled with Hall of Fame names. He last fought professionally in 2017, and since then, he's had exhibition fights, but no real competition in the ring. Still, his name carries massive weight, and
Terence Crawford is known for his adaptability. He can fight southpaw or orthodox. He's slick, fast, and patient, but he also has power. He doesn't just win fights. He figures his opponents out and breaks them down. His win over Canelo wasn't just about landing punches. It was about intelligence. He avoided big shots, controlled the tempo, and punished mistakes. Now let's look at Mayweather. In his prime, Mayweather was the definition of defense. His shoulder roll, his timing, and his ability to make opponents miss, all world-class. He wasn't the most powerful, but he was nearly impossible to hit clean, and he made great fighters look average. But here's the key point. Floyd Mayweather is now 48 years old. He's been retired for 8 years, and he hasn't faced a top-level opponent since 2015 when he fought Manny Pacquiao. So even if he has the knowledge and the skill, does he still have the reflexes and conditioning to handle someone like Crawford? Let's break down why this fight is so risky for Mayweather.
Reason 1. Age and physical decline. Boxing is a young man's sport. At almost 50 years old, even the greatest reflexes slow down. Hand speed drops, endurance weakens, and recovery becomes harder. Against someone like Crawford, who's sharp and explosive, any drop in speed could be dangerous. Reason 2. Ring rust. Mayweather hasn't been in a real competitive fight in years. Exhibition bouts don't count. You can't simulate the pressure, the timing, and the physical demand of a championship-level fight. Ring rust is real, and against a prime fighter like Crawford, it can cost you every round. Reason 3. Weight and size. Crawford has moved up to super middleweight, and he looks strong there. Mayweather, in contrast, was at his best around 147 pounds. If this fight happens at a higher weight class, Mayweather would be at a size disadvantage. He'd have to give up strength and possibly durability. Reason 4. Style matchup. Crawford is not the type of fighter Mayweather typically dominates. He's not wild, he doesn't make many mistakes, and he can adjust mid-fight, just like Floyd. This would be a battle of IQs. And while Mayweather used to win those, the age gap might tip the scales in Crawford's favor. And finally, reason 5. Legacy risk. Mayweather is 50-0, undefeated, perfect. Taking a fight now and possibly losing could change how history views his career. Even if he loses to an elite fighter like Crawford, the media and the public will ask why he risked it. So, with all that said, could Mayweather still win? Let's talk strategy.
For Mayweather to have a chance, he'd need to slow the fight down, avoid exchanges, make Crawford miss, counter efficiently, use his footwork to stay out of trouble. His best chance is a points win, winning rounds by being smarter and more accurate. But to do that,
he would need to be nearly perfect. No mistakes, no fatigue, no hesitation. Meanwhile, Crawford would likely push the pace, mix up angles, work the body, and try to force Mayweather into a fight. In that scenario, Crawford has the edge. He's younger, sharper, more active, and he's shown he can handle pressure at the highest level.
So what's the verdict? If this fight were to happen today, the risk for Mayweather is extremely high. Crawford is not just another fighter. He's a generational talent, and he's in his prime right now. Mayweather is a legend, but legends age, and this time, the odds would be against him. For many fans, a Crawford versus Mayweather matchup is the ultimate what-if scenario. But unless it's just an exhibition, this might be a fight Floyd should think twice about. What do you think? Could Floyd pull it off, or is Crawford just too dangerous? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fight breakdowns and boxing news. Thanks for watching.